Okay, so for this model, I'm going to use a sheet of 12-inch square of origami cut somewhat like a sheet of A4 paper. It doesn't completely align, but at least it's pretty similar. So I'm going to use this paper because here I can see both sides differently. The airplane I used in the intro, I used a sheet of A4, but this should also work fine. And I'm going to show you how to fly it later on after we folded this whole stuff. This is pretty tricky model. It's a lot trickier than the one that I taught before because there's some kind of, you need some very precise movements because you see I wasn't even that precise here as well. And also here's become pretty thick, so here after I fly it a few times it just ripped this stuff off. But since this is a bit better paper for just not ripping because it's a bit thin paper, then I might be able to do it very well. So to start off, you just need to have this kind of paper. Any rectangles would be fine, I guess. I mean, it would be good if it's similar to the proportion of A4 paper, but it's still gonna be fine. So what you're gonna do is start from any color, but since I have the two color, I'll just start from the blue side, fold it in half the long way, and try to make really precise folds like that. Just align each corners and just crease all the way very sharply. You want to make them as sharp as possible because we need to make this airplane really accurately. So after you folded this, just unfold this flap. And we're going to fold it so that this crease aligns with this edge. So I'm going to fold it like this so that it completely aligns together like that. And then you just want to make really sharp creases. Just crease them all sharply. And now just unfold this and repeat. Okay. And now unfold, and we're going to make something that's called a water bomb base. So in a square paper it might be a bit easier to understand. So I prepared this square paper just for a case. So I'm going to zoom in and see, you just want to fold these flaps together like this so that these two comes like this. And while doing that, you want to make this piece become a mountain fold. So you just want to keep on doing that. And now when this piece completely aligns like this, just pull it out based on this crease. So it'll be very good if you actually had folded this to the behind, because then you'll have a nice crease. So just make it like this and just repeat. So make it like this, and after that you only have to just flatten this whole piece like this. So flatten the upper area and just crease everything sharply. So basically this is how you make the water bomb base. Let's do a similar thing on here, but right now we don't have the crease over here, so we can always just make the crease by using this place as a guide. So you're just going to start from this corner and you're going to move all the way to the end side, but here I'm just going to make it right away, so I'm just going to make it like this right away. So make a water bomb base. But this time, then when you flatten it, you have to make it extra accurate just to make sure that you don't make flaps on other sides. So you make that like this. And now you have to fold this corner piece to the intersection between this line, this middle line, and this border between the two different colors. So just place this piece to here, so it should be in the middle of this borderline, and just crease everything sharply. Like that. And let's see from this side. Okay, so I'm already not even that precise anymore. Just fold this point to the middle intersection point. Like that. And repeat the same thing on this side. Like that. And now you just want to fold this piece up on this line where this edge is on, so just fold it up like this. So you also want, so it's basically just folding this edge to this crease all the way. And repeat on this side. You don't have to make it too precise right now. And now you can notice that it is like flopping outside, and that's why we just made that, to just put it into this pocket, to put this whole triangle into this pocket and repeat on this side. So you want to kind of curve it around first, only the corner. And you're going to kind of use the curved corner to just guide yourself into this pocket. And then after it's inside the pocket, so after it's inside the pocket, you just want to just move it more in and in and in and in and in until it's fully in. You'll feel the creases, and then you just want to flatten the whole thing. So from here, I think I'm pretty exact with this one. And now you're going to repeat the same thing on this side. So open the pocket and put this whole corner inside. I'm going a bit faster this time, so if you need help, then just see how I insert the first one again. Okay, after that, you just want to flatten the whole thing up. So, like this. And now it just feels like you just folded this inside, but then these are just locked into place. And now, you have two options. Well, if you want to make this kind of plane where it's pretty seamless on one side, then you just want to fold it in half like this. So the plane that I used in the intro, I made it like this way. But if you don't really want the seamless ones, and instead you want these kind of lines, then you can always just fold it right here and then just make the wings. But for now, I'm just going to make it like this. Okay. Now zoom in, and you want to fold this corner to this point. So to fold this, so it kind of gets a wrinkle around here. So just be very careful about that and just fold it perfectly. And here should be perfect as well, but it'll not be that easy because this flap will be invisible. So turn over. And now you just want to align this so that it's in one line. So it became like this. And now just do the same thing on this side. Okay, so I made something like this right now. And now I'm going to fold this up just to taste. So here, I don't know if you can see on camera, but there's these kind of creases that just goes all the way to here. So I'm going to fold this wing based on that crease, but I don't really have a guideline for that. I think you can fold it about half a centimeter over here, but I don't really know. You can also fold a bit of centimeter there. So So the guideline I'll say is a bit over like 0.5 centimeters to 1 centimeter. I guess it's more close to 1 centimeter, but it's okay. And after you just align this corner, you just want to put it all up here, but also need to align this. And the key point here is you need to make the two wings be the same. So zoom out a little bit. And what you're gonna do is you're going to fold it like this again, and make sure this flap is folded. And now you just want to fold this flap up so that it aligns with this edge. So about like this. Now just unfold them, just slightly, not too harshly, and unfold this just slightly. And you just want to align. Okay, this is a kami, so it doesn't work that well. You just want to align it. Let me zoom in a little bit. So you just want to align it so that it works. So like when you just make it from this position, this goes a little bit upwards. This wing, okay. This wing goes a bit upwards, and this sub wings, I guess, they go vertically. And now I guess we're ready to fly this thing. This. Okay, so this is the one that I used in the intro, made from an A4 printer paper, and this is how it flies. And this is the one that I made right now, made from a 12-inch square of kami. Just cut it so that it's similar to A4 printer paper. It won't fly that well because it's pretty thin. I think it'll also fly like a glider, not that strongly. Let's just fly it. Doesn't fly like good. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you next time.